Hi, we're here at the rc2 of Central Florida. I'm Denise Sprung, Program Director.
And I'm Dr. Douglas Sprung, Medical Director.
We're here to talk to you about dining out healthy, and it's doable. And we want to bring up some tips for you to follow to help make your dining experience successful. It's a very good idea to access the menu before going to the restaurant. This way you can see the kind of food that is being served and make some selections and decisions. I always recommend never ever go to the restaurant hungry. Not a good idea. You'll make unwise food choices. So have an apple, have some kind of a fruit, have a glass of water. This way you'll arrive somewhat satiated. I do bring items with me. I bring Melba toast because I forego the bread basket. No sodium Melba toast. I bring a favorite salad dressing because we know salad dressings can be very high in sodium. I bring chopsticks with me as well, my preferred eating utensils. I tend to eat more slowly and focus, so try those out. It might be fun for you. When you're at the restaurant, make sure to make your server your new best friend. You will ask for your meal to be prepared the way in which you can eat it. And so that will help ensure that it comes back to you in that way. And if not, you've got to send it back. The thing that's most important is letting your server know that you have health concerns. You're sodium restricted. That shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. Make sure to ask your server for a glass of water immediately before the menu even arrives, so this way you can start sipping your water and start feeling satiated.
If you want to have an alcoholic beverage, go with a light beer or a glass of wine. Moderation.
And what we do want to add is that if you do order an alcoholic beverage, just keep it to one, and to drink your water, alternate drinking the water so you don't finish your alcoholic beverage too quickly.
When you finally get your menu, look at it for foods that are going to be good for you. Ask the waiter if the chef can accommodate you, and avoid anything that has salt, soy sauce, MSG, anything that's marinated or pickled. If there are going to be seasonings, find out from the waiter what it's going to be, because most of that will have salt in it. If they're just going to use herbs, that is fine. Now, you're up to the salad. You want to keep the croutons out. You want to have no cheese, and you want to have your dressing on the side. You can bring your own salad dressing, or you can ask for oil and vinegar.
Go ahead and ask for extra cucumbers or tomatoes if that comes with the salad, because if you're eliminating, why not add on?
Let me give you a couple of examples of appetizers. You could have steamed edamame, for instance. Tell them no salt. You could have any kind of steamed vegetables as an appetizer. You might have something like sautéed calamari or grilled calamari. Good protein, no salt, very few calories. For entrees, you have a lot of options. All they have to do is grill it or broil it, and you can have tuna, you can have salmon, you can have tilapia, you can have any kind of fish. You can have fresh chicken, you could have red meat that's lean. Keep it in small servings if you're on a diet.
Oftentimes we would get the ahi tuna, which is an appetizer, and that would be lovely to have with fresh vegetables, steamed vegetables, or the steamed edamame, and a salad, and you can create a whole meal that way. And a bunch of little appetizers make for a great entree, and if you're dining out with someone, you can share them. So that's a good way to go as well.
If you're going to have French fries, or you're thinking about that, think baked potato instead. That's the kind of thinking that I think we need to have.
With no salt on the skin.
No salt on the skin, because restaurants do that a lot to entice you. The other thing is, whenever you're going to get your food, since portions are so large, you may want to put about half of it into a little box, take it home, have another meal, and this way get it out of the way immediately. At the end of the meal, you can have dessert, but make it some fresh fruit. Sometimes sorbet would be a good option.
but a limit to that as well, possibly at the max half a cup of sorbet.
It's important for the people who have health issues that we eat this way. People who have hypertension, heart disease, diabetes, high cholesterol, these are the people that need this more than anyone. You need to be vigilant about the salt and the fat, and you also have to be vigilant about certain types of foods that naturally have it, such as lobster, crab, and shrimp.
What I would like to kind of end with is that, again, you have to assert yourself. You have to claim that your health is your #1 concern. So when you order your meal, if it isn't the way that you had asked for it, unfortunately, you have to send it back. But having said that, no apologies. Just be very pleasant about it and ask them to prepare it the way that you had asked for it. I would like to show you a book that we've written called Lose Weight, Get Healthy, and Be Happy. It covers many, many, many tips, recommendations, recipes, very user-friendly. And you can actually find this on ricedietbook.com and order it there. You can also access our website at
ricedietcf.com.
Happy eating.